You can't hide.
Telling me I need more subscribers, but I have the 50.
Oh, you know what? It might take a day to fucking process.
But
How many?
create shorts.
How many Yeah. How many subs you at now?
50 minutes ago.
Okay, like I said, if you create a short, it's gonna allow you to get subs when you create a short. Oh, sorry guys. Forgot I had it turned the wrong way. We're with Carolina and the new guy. No fucks given. He needs more subscribers. It's spelled NOUGHPHUXGYVN. Make sure you hit that like button. I got Liberty Blair in the house. Get a little closer. Try to get out of this wind. Oh, that wind is bad. There we go. That's much better. He's writing him a ticket. He's writing him a ticket. That's all he does is write tickets. He's a road pirate. And right across the way there, we got No Fucks Given, spelled NOUGHPHUXGYVN. Go over to his channel, subscribe. He needs more subscribers. I think it says he's right at 50. Yep, I'm always live. The cop watches, I'm always live. Audits? Nope, I do those on long form and make the people wait for the great content. Right now, guys, we got 3 angles. We got Carolina, No Fucks Given, spelled with PHUX, and BZ Watchdog, holding these guys accountable. So, right there, and we got Miss Carolina over there. I'm her handler. I keep her keep her outside of 25 feet, so that way she don't get in trouble. So I got them across the way. I got this angle over here. So I don't know if Carolina's live or not. We got a babysitter? Oh no, tell me you didn't call for backup for 3 cameras. Find another profession. I hear Walmart's hiring. The only problem is they got cameras too. Oh no! 3 cameras, find another job. Stay at home, be a stay-at-home dad. I wouldn't even have been yelling if you didn't call the babysitter. Oh no, 3 cameras, get another job. Call Walmart, they're hiring. Great thumbnail, I appreciate you looking that way, bud. Hey, you just drove through the crime scene. It's interference, man. Oh no, 3 cameras. I'm scared for my life. I've never heard a cameraman ever hurting anybody, ever. Wait, I need to call for backup. He's got a body camera. He's filming me. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh no, he's got a body camera on. Call for backup. Don't run him over, man. He'll say you tried to hurt him and kill him. Oh, come on, man. You don't have your computer down? How come you don't have your computer down? You don't have your computer down. I bet your car's unlocked, too. Did you unlock your car? Did you leave it unlocked? That's how cops get in trouble, man. Policy violations. Did he really call for a babysitter, man? Come on, man. You really that scared? Is he going to talk to you? Okay. Come on, Carrillo. We're not. Man, come on. Come on.
He didn't call. He was just driving by and saw me.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. That's why we're giving you a hard time. Look, he's still rolling with his lights on. The guy, call a stupid visor because that's stupid. Give him a hard time. Give him a hard time. Come on.
Hey, turn him off.
Okay, I'm not giving Carrillo a bad time. He didn't call for the babysitter, but he just had to tell him to turn his lights off after we're laughing about it. So.
What you guys check?
Carolina. Carolina.
Just Carolina?
Carolina Infowars.
Carolina Infowars.
We don't like cops. We like cops. We just don't want any.
We like good cops. There's a key.
Like,
Good.
There's a lot of problems with we have people changing their stories and stuff on the police reports. That's not good. That's why we appreciate you keeping your body cameras on and testifying the right way to the right way. The right way. He went ahead like a cheat. It's not a good thing.
Hey, he wasn't the guy at the other stop, though, right? That was a different guy. That was you at the other stop? Where you opened that car door and that lady, that red car, that was you?
They take a scan.
I was gonna say, it looks like he got a suntan since we saw him last. No, that wasn't you, really? That was you?
Where'd you work before you were
Yeah.
Oh, so it is the same guy.
I mean, you don't falsify reports or.
Here's why it's hard to answer that question.
Okay.
Right? Because you can have your own definition for
Right.
that.
Right.
And then if I answer one way, then you're gonna interpret it one way.
Yeah.
Right?
Interpretation.
So someone else wants it answered another way,
Right.
and they have their own definition for it.
Can't you just ever answer the textbook answer? No, because I'm a good cop. I don't lie on police reports.
So that's the thing though. Yours is police reports, right?
Yeah.
Someone else might be something else, and not
Right.
just police reports. So you can't. That's why you can't answer that question.
So you're saying you're invoking your Fifth Amendment right to remain silent?
You guys use warrants when you go in houses, and you don't search your car without consent.
I had motorcycles. I don't know.
Yeah, you can choose car searches.
I do car searches.
Here's the problem.
He don't do cars. He's a road pirate. He gets that $289 for run through the school zone 33 and a 20.
Open air jobs. Open air street jobs. Yeah, the canine. But he doesn't do the traffic stops, right? Like the free stand. He does free stand sometimes. Okay. We just heard some rumors about some people that working on a night shift. So, but yeah.
Well, I've actually seen it firsthand. I've seen it firsthand.
It's a small department. You should know everything about everybody.
I know everybody.
So who's the bad guy?
But if he's like RD from up north, he what's the word I'm looking for? He distances himself from.
You distance yourself from the guys that
Who's RD?
Can't tell you who RD is. That's why it's code. He's an ex-cop.
But it's hard for guys who are wannabe, do the right thing, to work with ones that are wanting the bad thing, because if you don't fall into the blue line thing, then you're shut.
But see, we work with ex-cops too, man. Like I said, got to weed out the bad ones, keep the good ones.
You know what? None of us like bad cops.
You know,
Unfortunately, they fall to the cracks sometimes.
I hear that from everybody. It's, again, a textbook answer.
But here's the thing is, there's cops that if you're not doing anything illegal,
But let me ask you this, Carrillo. If how do you know if you got a bad cop? If you see him do something they're not supposed to be doing, you're supposed to turn them in or intervene.
right.
And I never see a cop do it. I take that back. The one in Lake Worth did. She 120,000 views in 4 days. Everybody loved the one that stepped in. The rookie bad one. Oh, they all hate her. I went and filed my complaint yesterday. Up in Lake Worth.
Yeah, he's got a video.
All you got to do is put rookie cop. What was that? How did I have that title?
Rookie cop messes up. No, I don't know.
Have you put in rookie cop?
Rookie cop in Lake Worth.
Yeah, all within the last week.
So is it easier to work in a smaller department, do you think, than it would be for Dallas?
Honestly, I haven't worked in a big department, so I can tell you.
Is this your only department? So if I go on TCO and look it up right now, this would be the only department.
You'll find that in time, but I was in jail.
Oh,
You were in jail? You committed a felony or a misdemeanor? I'm messing with him. I know he was in jail. It's going to show his jailer license.
So you came forward just to be a Farmers Branch? You're like that way? Yeah, they recruit a lot of people from out of town because they don't want people that are from here. They want you to be able to police without having criminals.
Hey, people are loving the comments. They're commenting here. I'm live, by the way. So hopefully the boss ain't watching you, you know. Ask him if he's got a LinkedIn page like all the other cops.
Once they get you, they never let you go.
That ain't no lie.
Plus, I never had a LinkedIn page. That's not true.
I got like 2 of them. Just throw people off the scent. I have 2 of them to throw people off the scent.
I think I signed up years ago, just never went back.
Signed up and I just created a fake page.
Yeah.
And then the other one's got like some real stuff on there. Got Frank Pants in the chat. Hey, Brandy Swaney wants to know if you're 5150. Oh, traffic violation. Let's get them.
What's the violation?
Honking too loud from a public roadway, because we all know, you know we make that stuff up as we go, because we're above the law. Lost for thee, but not for me.
Did you guys point out a violation?
No, I mean, sometimes, you don't know.
I mean, I really don't want to get someone a ticket, but how about no front license plate on that Ford Flex?
Yeah, that's fine.
What's the violation?
Well, that actually, no registration sticker, so it's probably out of state. Nope, it's a Texas plate, no registration tag, and no front plate. No front plate on the Toyota. That's,
You got a paper tag.
That's for windows.
you don't know that till you get behind it, though. Speeding, right there, that Lexus.
Oh, that.
How fast is it go?
About 45, 47. Come on, that was 45, 47.
Are you scared of people that go out? Are you hurting me? Little ladies in big Buick Electras?
Look, no left turn signal at the light.
Most guys die, most of our
saw that one.
comes to us accidents.
Expired registration. Uh-oh.
But I was going to say, I think
It's 2 years expired.
I think people have warrants not because they don't want to pay the ticket, but they don't.
No front plate. Let's see, it's got a sticker in the window. No front plate.
Thank you for talking to us.
Man, these are easy ones. So before you start it up, so I can hear you, how do you decide which one you're actually going to get? Well, let's see if you see 3 violations on 3 different cars. How do you know which one you decide to get? Is it the
Violation that we're talking about then.
is it the darker the person is, the more you lean towards that?
He's Hispanic. He's that.
I got to ask the tough questions here.
That's not even a tough question.
I got to ask the tough questions.
I don't think you look at the driver, you look at the car.
What race is that? What race is that driver?
Asian,
What race is that?
white,
SUV
white,
driver?
white.
White rich person?
What race is that driver?
That one's got black.
What race is that black sedan?
That black sedan, that's
What
black.
race is
kid.
that black Tesla?
That's black.
I know how he does it. They look for the people who look like they have the least money.
That's your bias. See that?
Yeah.
See that? That's your bias.
So you don't go for the poorest car you know they can't pay? Oh,
I'm sure.
That's your bias.
that's admission of guilt.
That's your bias, not my bias.
I'm glad
You see, you're looking at all these cars until they get right here on the side of us. None of us can tell if this drives that car, right?
Okay, so everybody in the chat, nope, they just hit me with a question they want me to ask him. I just saw it. They want to know if you know the 5 freedoms that are covered under the First Amendment. Don't tell him. 5 things that are covered. You're telling them turning sideways. I can still hear you.
Speech, whereas, I'm not going to continue because they're going to say she's telling me.
Oh, she already told. I can hear it on the camera. I can already hear it. I told you to stop telling them. We'll educate them. If they tell us they don't know, we'll educate them then. But I hate when she cheats for you.
Yeah, I'll tell you who my, I'm a big podcast listener. I listen to a lot of podcasts.
Who do you listen to?
A lot of talk show podcasts. So I know who InfoWars is.
Okay.
Okay. I listen to a lot of conservative podcasts.
Oh, nice.
So
How about-
if you wonder if I know what,
How about Dominic Izzo? Officer Dominic Izzo.
Let him finish.
so if you question whether or not I know about the Constitution,
I think you will join Officer Dominic Izzo because he's a former cop from up north, and he loves auditors, but he also hates bad cops. But he will defend the good cops and tell you that he screwed up and he's done some stupid things and said some stupid shit. He just tells it how it is.
What's mom mentality too? Like, if you're surrounded by people who are bad,
That's why, you know, it's just because he's like up north, kind of just tells you the truth, just tell you how it is. He just doesn't sugarcoat it. That's what I like about him.
here's, so you can get an idea of who I am and where I grew up at. I grew up in LA.
Oh, okay.
I've been in Texas.
I grew up in the OC, man.
I grew up in Texas.
I grew up in Orange County.
That's not
No, I grew up in the Brown neighborhood, and a little darker, if you know what I mean.
Orange County is more white.
It is now, but it wasn't back in the 80s. I lived in Stanton.
In the 80s, I was still.
I lived in Stanton, Buena Park, Cypress. Oh, so
Buena Park.
He must have been there with his parents in California.
you telling me that I'm old?
But you don't look over 34.
I was gonna hit him with 40, but 45, man. So I 70s, baby.
Teenagers. What brought you over to Dade County? Wife? Oh, no, you don't have to answer that.
A lot of Californians move to Texas, and they either don't like it and move back.
He went all the way to the other coast.
Florida.
Dade County.
No, I never went to Dade County.
You said you were a jailer in Dade County.
Denton County here.
County. Oh my God. That's why I was asking about Florida. Oh, that's like some Dade County.
Yeah.
Denton's a little bit shady. I've been.
Anyway, you're asking about.
Denton's shady.
But in Dade County. Dade County is pretty shady.
Well, we got to let him going back to road pirating in Farmers Branch. $289 tickets. I saw her ticket. It was $289. 30. I asked. She didn't have to answer, just like you asked to open the car door, hopefully. And she went ahead and opened it.
Well, she didn't open it. He did.
Well, he grabbed for the handle, but she did admit that he did ask her.
You know, I bothered Denton County. I've done the jailer there.
All right, guys. Put a 1 in the comment if you like Officer Carrillo. Put a 2 if you didn't like him. Give me a vote. Tell me what you thought. Hey, $2 super chat. Trill Spill, the myth, the legend. Of course, we don't break laws. We might teeter-totter on the fence of breaking or bending, but we don't break them. Teeter-totter, they do all day long. In fact, they actually cross the line almost all day long. There's a few that don't, but
Would you be upset about that?
I'm always upset. But teeter-totter it goes into that reasonable suspicion just to stop me.
Would you be upset about it?
Absolutely.
Oh, I don't break the law. I told you I don't break it. But when I say teeter-totter, because most average people every day don't realize they're actually breaking a law because it's not intentional, but they actually do end up having infractions and not even realize it. That's where I say the teeter-totter, because I may do something that I may not even realize I'm actually doing.
Often you do things that you know are kind of maybe still.
See, that's where integrity comes in, though.
Police officers are supposed to be held to a higher standard
But only
because they enforce the law.
Because
They enforce the laws. They're supposed to know the laws that they're breaking.
that's why all of them have pet peeves about which ones they get you for on the traffic stops. I know you got your pet peeves, don't you?
I honestly don't.
So you don't have like, say, speeding in a school zone versus no turn signal, or no seatbelts versus. Yeah, what is the quota, by the way, for Farmers Branch?
Well, they actually, the monthly budget or the budget for year, Farmers Branch, they actually budget in traffic tickets. How much you're supposed to get a year.
Yeah, because about half of them go to the state, the other half stay in house.
That revenue they put into their budget, so they actually put it like a.
I think the state gets like 51%, and the other 49 goes to city.
Like a,
State gets half, and county gets a quarter of that.
Well, I mean, they get the fraction out of it, but the state takes half.
but they have to make that quota.
Yep, they have to write. Well, they have to justify his salary.
So the budget balance.
Have to justify his salary. Oh,
Here's a quota. They don't tell
pressure
them.
and briefing. I'm sorry, pressure and briefing. Write more tickets, guys.
So if you
I've been in those briefings.
if you didn't give out any tickets today, you wouldn't get confirmed about it.
Pressure cups sleeping on the tree in the alley.
Are you saying about that one that got caught by you know who?
I wouldn't even be surprised.
Well, we get you. We'll let you get back to work. Be safe out there. He took that like a champ.
Yeah, he did. I was surprised because he was so rude to me. He was so rude to me on the other one. I can't believe that he changed it.
They had too many cameras.
He was so rude. Like, I thought he was going to be a real asshole.
All right, guys. So he's gonna go back up here, make that right turn. There's Carolina sitting right there.
He was so rude to me, you guys.
You know what's funny is this store owner came out,
Yeah.
and this guy that was over here sitting down for a minute, he bolted.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, I appreciate you coming in. Trill Spill, I appreciate the $2 super chat. Oh, wait, hold on. I got a $4.99 from Let's OTV. I want to make sure I didn't see off the Santa Fe accounting. So appreciate that $4.99 super chat. $2 super chat from Trill Spill. Every dollar helps. Every dollar goes towards keeping us holding the cops accountable and hopefully having some conversations just like we had, because we rarely ever get something like that. And Carolina with her Barbara Walters and Katie Couric, like type style questioning.
And you with your smart ass questioning, I thought you were going to make it run away.
No, my smart ass questioning. Hey, I was good till you said babysitter. That's when I started giving him a hard time, because I thought he did call for a babysitter. I'm like, oh, 3 cameras and you crying, get another. Hey, you know what's funny is when I told him to go get a job at Walmart, he was laughing. Anyways, guys, we were actually getting ready to stop and do an audit around here, and we heard the sirens. And Carolina was gonna go beeline the other way. And I said, no, wait. The siren, the horn is coming. They're coming to us. Stop. So that's like virtually second. He's come to us almost twice in a row. Because the first time he went and hid somewhere else, and then he came back the other direction.
See, I really did not like him because he was so rude to me the first time.
Did he redeem himself?
Yes.
Did he redeem himself? Okay.
I still don't think that I still think he would cover for others.
I still think so too.
Oh yeah.
He was saying with the textbook answers like you were saying.
You know, but I called him out on the textbook answer. Because here's the thing, guys. A lot of people that have no idea don't know what the textbook answers are. That's why if you have an opportunity to go through a police academy or a Citizens on Patrol academy or do a ride-along, go and get intel. Go and do it. Sit in the seat. Ask them questions.
That's just because, part of what they say a lot of times is, I'm sorry you feel that way. They say that a lot. I'm sorry you feel that way.
No, they don't. They never feel sorry.
But they also say, I'm not going to argue with you.
Or how about this one?
Or you're so, why
It's
would-
okay that you're filming, but you got to film from 30 feet away because you have the camera.
They always say, why are you acting so weird? So I say, first, why are you acting so weird? And they're like, So it's always, I'm not going to argue with you.
Like I said, guys, I always suggest if you can do a ride-along, ask the cops questions, because I tell you what, when they know they don't have a camera rolling, because you're not allowed to record stuff like that on a ride-along, you can sit there and they will tell you the shit that they do, and that way you know you got a bad cops in there.
They think that their ends justifies their means. They think as long as they can get the bad guy off the street, it doesn't matter how they do it.
That's correct.
So that's what happened in Waco. So.
So
it was kind of telling when you asked him if there's ever falsified a police report. He says, well, they see there's different definitions to that.
Yes.
and he tried to change it from a report to something else. Well, there is no difference.
But another thing too is this, when you look at all these movies that they put out, the movies where we're cheering for the guys when they're violating people's rights, you know, because these bad guys. So let's go ahead and let's, you know, they kill the bad guys and all that. They do anything they can to get the bad guy. We got the cop shows on TV where they're that cops. That's just all made up.
Pink Taco in the house, Liberty Blair,
So a lot of
Geo,
what's causing this. 'Cause
April Rain, James Forrest, Jerry Farrell,
And everybody backs the predators, and we're predator agitators, so they don't like us.
James Forbes, Liberty Blair, Cops are 5150, 7-fold 777, William Rivera,
I'm not going to argue with you.
Frank Pants because he self-medicates.
I'm not arguing with you. I'm not arguing with you. Sorry you feel that way, but I'm not arguing with you.
You can't argue.
Think about it, go to make it.
If you don't want to argue, then just shut up and let it be a one-sided conversation.
You know what happens when you really go to court. We'll see you in court, then. We'll see you in court. That's where we can mash it out. I'm not arguing with you.
And that's just funny. He came right to us. We're right there. Right there. Car's parked right
To
there.
get another one.
Oh, probably.
Turn that way.
Oh, he made his, you know how I told Carolina earlier, make all right turns? That's what he did. He made right turns to go back in his little perch. Call it the perch.
Point to prove that he wasn't racist.
What's that?
Yeah, the fact that he wasn't racist.
Well, you know, when you have window tint, it's kind of hard to say that. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this live stream. Appreciate Let's OTBO with a $4.99 super chat, $2 super chat from Trill Spill. And Carolina says, Otvo, that she's sorry you went to jail. Glad you're out. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get the flock out of here. If something helps, just make sure you guys stay tuned because we always go live when I got a live traffic stop. So with that being said, I'll see you guys on the next one. P. Claudette, what's going on? Peace.